For my final smackdown, I'm going to be comparing two websites and basically determining one that's good and one that's bad. I decided to do two websites that sell or rent homes. So basically, people list homes on these websites. You go in and you search an area, and these homes appear, and you can contact them and all that good stuff. So the first site I chose is Zillow, which is supposed to be my good site. And the second site that I chose is Choice of Homes, which is the bad site, and which is a site that I had actually never heard of until doing a little bit more research. So I'm basing the criteria of these good and bad websites off of the Live Binder article that I read. So the first thing about these websites that makes them good and bad is the responsive design and the card design of both of them. So responsive design is kind of how the website adapts to whatever device you're using, and card design is the actual like square rectangular design of the website that will also adapt to whatever device you're using. It fits in the screen better. So I looked at both of these sites on my phone after doing it online, and you can see obviously they fit nice online, but the Choice of Homes doesn't really. It's one of those older, outdated websites where it has the big fill-in sides and it's just like a strip. And then when I looked at it online, the same thing happened, where Zillow fit right into my phone screen perfectly. It was obviously made to be looked at on a computer or on your phone, where Choice of Homes was this exact screen on my phone. I had to zoom in to look and search anything. So that's one of the things that makes them good and bad. Another thing that I found that was on the criteria for Live Binder was the moderation, which is like less text, less pictures, a little bit more open space. Where you can see that with Zillow, they really like it's two colors. It's got a lot of white space. It doesn't have a lot of wording. Where Choice of Homes, you come in and you look at the site and you're just a little bit overwhelmed. At first, it asks you to search this, and at the same time, it's asking you all this information down here, where it's like you don't really want to look at a website that you don't really know where to go when you first get on. Both sites have the top bars here that allow you to look at different things on the sites, but Choice of Homes is just a little bit more overwhelming when you first get to the page because all the wording here kind of telling them about their website and the different things you can do. And then the last thing that I found that makes Zillow better than Choice of Homes is the phenomenal content and striking colors. Zillow is really only two colors, maybe three if you want to include black in there. And then they have this pretty picture on the background that kind of fades out. It's right in the middle, but then they also have just this little bit of text here that tells you exactly where to go, exactly what you need to find. Choice of Homes is just kind of dull. It's not striking. It's not phenomenal. It has these two pictures of homes, but they're just kind of outdated. They're not striking. The colors are dull. And then just the way that this is set up, like this is complicated. It's so much different than Zillow where you just type in one thing. You don't have to type in all kinds of stuff, or it says or everywhere. And so overall, I think the main reason that Choice of Homes is considered a bad website compared to Zillow is how outdated it is. I don't really think people use this website. I had never heard of it. I'm sure most of you had never heard of it. Where Zillow is probably the most popular home finding website. And it obviously has better content and you can find better homes. You have better choices on there. So that's my third and final smackdown.